I trust everyone is keeping safe in these challenging times. This evening, I had a meaningful conversation with my two boys on the images they see on the screen about the things happening in the United States and in Canada, particularly United States. I know it may be much easier to say that discrimination or racism is much prevalent in United States than in Canada. And that the level of violence we see in United States is despicable. That such would not happen in Canada. It does happen. It does happen. So, however, there is something different this time. I see people from every race, every age, creed, and belief stand together to say, enough is enough. Evil thrives. Evil goes on. Evil progresses when good people like you, like myself, say and do nothing. It is not enough to sympathize with people or empathize with them. It is not also enough to speak out, as good as that is. It has to be backed with action. And the action starts with the man in the mirror. We need to examine ourselves. That's the first basis. Look at the man in the mirror and ask ourselves difficult questions. Are we contributing to what's going on? Or are we part of the solution? Because there is always time to change. What's going on in the United States now is a kind of a movement where young people are saying this is enough. No one more should happen. And I hope that some of us who are adults would also realize that this is enough. We can't continue to go this way. No society thrives this way when they suppress or marginalize any group. It's always a very difficult question to ask, a conversation to have, but it starts with the man in the mirror. There is systemic racism. There is interpersonal racism. But the system would not succeed if they don't have a tool, which is a human being that will carry it out. So I am encouraged by what I see, not the violence, but the movement all over the world to say this is enough. This is enough. And I'm encouraging everyone to take action to stop any form of discrimination, any form of violence, any form of racism. I trust that this will bring at least a closure to some degree to this injustice that is happening. Not only in the United States, it happens in many parts of the world. In Canada, it does happen. It does happen. But it's time for us to stand up. It's time for us to say no. And it's time for us to take action. But I can't say it enough. It starts with the man in the mirror. Thank you.